Okay, I want to talk about Coffeezilla. So we talked about the Hawk Tuah, Haley Welsh situation that is going on with this. It is honestly one of the most intense crypto things going on. And again, I do not know how my little sissy ass is involved in so many crypto news stories. If you had told me this, I'm not even gonna say a year ago, I mean a week ago, I would not have believed you. But there's something so charming about Coffeezilla, and he's really swindled me to kind of be more interested in crypto. He's like when you're like dating someone who like likes an artist that like you don't care for, and you're like, I love that artist. That's me with crypto. I'm like, Coffeezilla, yes, I understand crypto. It's not even like I like crypto. I'm like, yes, I understand what you're talking about. Yes. The face card goes crazy. But anyways, I've always seen shit with crypto, and I've never understood it. And we did a huge deep dive with the crypto Logan Paul, Coffeezilla lawsuit, and it was incredibly messy. And I've done a big deep dive on my YouTube channel. I've done individuals on it. But this Haley Welsh, Hawk Tuah girl, I mean, she's taken over. I mean, she was like a meme, and then there's podcasts. She's like joining on with like Logan Paul, you know, like organization, or Jake Paul's organization or something. She's involved with these people. I mean, I saw Rosanna Pansino, and again, anyone else like noticed that Rosanna Pansino like has been like relatively quiet about Mr. Beast? I'm like, what is going on? Now, you know that Rosanna Pansino does not want to be quiet about Mr. Beast. I'm like, hold on. What is going on here? She's like, really silent. I'm like, I see her posting at Disneyland. I'm like, babe, I know you want to be home talking about Mr. Beast. But anyways, I don't know anything going on. I'm literally just being like, are you also picking up on the fact that like it kind of went, look around, everybody, on mute. I think it had to do with the dog pack situation, if I'm being honest. And honestly, it's really great. And everyone was asking her to take a step back because of dog pack, and she's doing it. And people, you know, should be giving her credit for that as well, because they were coming. Anyway, this is not about Rosanna. So I've been seeing this Hawk Tuah girl has been taking over. And of course, what happens when you're on this internet meme to famous influencer pipeline? You allegedly exploit your audience, and allegedly, no proof, allegedly scam your audience in a crypto alleged scam. Allegedly, I have no proof. But anyways, let's get into it. So Coffeezilla, in my video that I filmed yesterday, and it was the craziest title I've ever posted on YouTube ever. Like, what do you mean? A YouTube video that I posted yesterday, this was the title. Coffeezilla exposes Hawk Tuah crypto scam. If you had told me that I would have titled a YouTube video, Coffeezilla, first of all, didn't know who the hell that was a week ago, exposes Hawk Tuah crypto scam, I would have, this is not me. This is AI. You know the way Def Noodles does AI videos? I'd be like, well, this is AI. These words are not in the Bible. You're correct. Dear God. But anyways, I really locked in, and we filmed a video yesterday on people speaking out about allegedly, you know, being scammed and losing a bunch of money and putting their life savings into a girl. And Coffeezilla was on this like Twitter call with Haley, and I guess like one of her business managers, and it was a really messy call. But I've just seen my knight in shining armor Prince has uploaded a video exposing the Hawk Tuah scam. Sorry, people got really pissed. Whenever I was like doing the Hawk Tuah grift on that thing. Yeah, people were really pissed. I thought people were going to enjoy it, but everyone was like, Adam, like I turned this video off because I find it so unfunny and so annoying. And I was like, damn, no one likes being goofy these days. Whatever happened to a little bit of silliness? The world needs more silly. I am currently doing Vlogmas. It is pinned down below on my second channel. It's called More Adam McIntyre. Please go over and subscribe. And if you're watching right now and you see this, please comment Hawk Tuah on any of my vlogs, and I will immediately like your comment. Also, I'm going on tour, the Chronically Online tour. I can't wait to meet all the muckers. We're going to Brooklyn, Chicago, Chicago sold out, Seattle, LA, Dallas, London, and Dublin. And if you have a ticket for London or Dublin, I'm going to be sending you a signed art card if you send me confirmation of your ticket. I can't wait to meet everyone there. But let's cut the BS and let's get into the video.
Exactly how it happened, and I'm going to confront the people behind it. Well, I did last night, and let me just say, it didn't go very well.
Happy to answer any
I have questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey, guys.
What Coffeezilla?
What, Coffeezilla? Well, why the fuck are you here then? Remember that? We watched it yesterday. We saw a little snippet. Why the fuck are you here then? Coffeezilla? Why are you here then? And then she shut up for the rest of the call. She didn't peep a single word for the rest of the call when he started responding. The foundation, you're correct. If you watched yesterday's video, you know the lore of, it wasn't me. It was the foundation. Can we get some comments of the foundation? It wasn't me. It was the foundation. Hey, what the fuck, Coffeezilla? Fuck you on about?
Most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
Profiting from the rug pull, I think it's relevant.
And then she was silent the rest of it.
I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. That's defamation.
Doc, do the math. Do the math.
You're saying that we
Devize me. I need to subscribe to this second channel.
You're defaming our character.
Are you not gonna let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
Yeah, these people were completely unhinged, unwilling to take any account.
How did you write it like that? It wasn't me. It was the foundation. It was the foundation. They texted Haley while Hawk Tuah and was like, shut the fuck up. Stop saying shit.
And we'll talk more to them in a second, but I want to break down the Hawk Tuah. People are confused with this kind of stuff. I want to start with the big tweet that kind of set it all off. That would be this by Bubble Maps, which showed 96% of the supply was controlled by the team and was being sent out to a bunch of smaller wallets. The implication being that some of them might be dumping on you. Pretty quickly, the Hawk
Pump and dump
came in to copy and paste what her team told her to say, which said, team hasn't sold one token and not one key opinion leader was given one free token. We tried to stop snipers as best we could through high fees at the start of the launch. And so you see their awful tokenomics here. Along with this response, the team hasn't sold one token, and then they post obviously a screenshot of a lot of sells from insiders who did not have to pay. You can see on the bot side, there's nothing. And then on the sold side, they're making a lot of money. So how did you get free tokens? Well, you were an insider, right? And I just want to show you exactly how the Hawk Tuah team is sort of lying by
really can't take this seriously. Hawk Tuah, girl.
Here when they say the team hasn't.
So again, if you don't understand, because again, my capabilities with crypto are not that great, but with this beautiful man in front of me, obviously I'm learning a little bit more. But it is just this using your audience and your platform to just maximize the profit and have other people lose a shit ton in the process and use people's loyalty and support of you.
Sold one token, and that's because.
And also, if you are investing into the Hawk Tuah coin, you need to be institutionalized forever. You need to be put in a conservatorship immediately. You need to be like directly, like the funds need to be cut off. Baby, there's no plane. Baby, there's no money. Like
because they pre-sold the tokens, guys. They sold them to a bunch of investors with a pre-sale, and then those people were unlocked immediately upon launch. So you can see that.
Is he wearing a wedding ring? Ugh, it's so over. Fuck. Damn, guys. It's so over.
Her tokenomics here, it says Haley's locked for 12 months.
This is so stupid.
Strategic allocation is fully unlocked immediately on token generation event. Now, I spoke to some people who
Mucker coin.
Pre-sale. They say they got in at
y'all better be investing. See the way people were like, I gave my life savings to Hawk Tuah coin. If I don't see muckers being like, I gave my life savings to Mucker coin, fuck off. You guys aren't real. You guys aren't real ones.
$1 million total valuation, which means that if they sold out the whole 17%, you're looking at about $2.8 million raised by pre-selling these tokens. So it is essentially a lie to say her team didn't sell tokens. Well, they pre-sold them, and then those investors dumped on your fans. That's the problem. Because Bubble Map says we found 285.
Because Hawk Tuah has fans.
Pre-sale. That's about what I saw as well. 89 wallets sold 100% on launch. 47 sold over.
On launch. You understand what that means? On launch.
$3.3 million were sold. Again, as you'll see, on mostly Haley Welsh's fans, or Hawk Tuah girls fans. And I know what you're thinking. Who falls for this? Well, unfortunately, with situations like this, they're not targeting crypto bros. They're mostly targeting, like,
dumbasses. Call it what it is. Losers. Dumbasses. People who should be institutionalized in a mental health facility under a conservatorship with no access to money. But I'm sure he's going to say something a lot nicer.
Actual fans who've never been involved.
Okay, that's a nicer way to put it.
In the crypto space before,
He took the words out of my mouth. That was what I meant to say.
they don't know any better, and you're going to hear the guy behind a lot of this say that explicitly.
These are people that are out
No sunlight.
that we're going to be onboarding, and they don't give a shit. They don't even know what a market cap is. They just go, oh, cool, free.
Look at his little grin. Look at this diva. This nasty little diva. He knows he's cleverer than them, and he knows what they're doing is wrong, and he wants to expose them. Look at this nasty little grin. This evil, evil little man.
Free coin
He's so happy.
for the community. Cool, done.
Not only did they say it, they sold it in a pitch deck. You can see the Hawk deck here. Massive onboarding event. Hawk will onboard Normie.
And I just saw Brooke Schofield went on her podcast in Tana Mojo as well. I'm like, God, it just gets better and better, doesn't it?
So that's why I just don't buy this thought of, oh, well, if you bought this, you deserve to get scammed. Okay, fine. But a lot of the people who bought it had never bought crypto before. They were targeting those people. They said as much in our call. Now, the other part of this scam that I really need to break down because people don't understand it exactly is the fee scam, okay? When this launched, they had 15% fees on trading. They said that this was to stop snipers. But basically what this means, and because the team now blames snipers for a lot of this rug pull, but what it means is they benefited the entire way. You can see in 24 hours, they made almost $2 million from this fee. Meanwhile, on Deck Screener, you can see the sniper, which is the number 1 trader on this coin. They made about $1.3 million in their total profits and loss. So
Muckers, we deserve this money. Why are these people able to throw around this money so freely in these fucking scams? Muckers, we have got to get into crypto. Muckers, cut the bullshit. The tour, cancel it. The merch for the tour, cancel it. What else? Whatever fucking upcoming... The second channel Vlogmas, fuck it. Main channel drama videos, fuck it. Bitch, we're getting into crypto. Fuck it. We're getting into crypto. All of the tour profits will be going to crypto coin. You think the tour is going to have hoodies for sale? Bitch, there's Mucker coin to be bought. Price? However much you're willing to invest, I'll be walking away with the profits. I'll be cashing out each show $5 billion.
actually made less in total profits this
Gays for crypto.
than the team made on fees. I, of course, asked who benefited. Did Hawk Tuah Girl make the money? Who
My merch stall is just going to be NFTs. And they're going to be displayed on the screen. It's just going to be NFTs. And you go, I want that one. And you just take a photo of it in your phone.
made the money in this whole thing? And they essentially dodged the question. Who's making millions of dollars on fees from this rug pull?
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making fees?
So we can keep this thing going for years. Okay. That's how do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Which is
The way he was filming this for a video, like, the diva knew that he was clocking them in the moment. I don't like that.
who does that own? Who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project.
Who's the project? Who is the project?
The project. The foundation. The foundation.
Project is over here. Haley Welch, right?
Haley.
And
How much does Haley Welsh own?
this is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
I'm just trying to figure out who owns it.
You know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands?
Bitch, you just made like a fucking million in a couple like, what the?
To hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself?
No, because you're taking...
How you run a project forever is you have to fund.
The fees are there.
Can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak. This is not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day. And
They're trying to do something special with Hawk Tuah coin. And that's really beautiful.
do it for 2 days. Like,
So who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that 1.8 million?
it's a
I used to add subtitles, by the way, to the videos that I would watch, but in the re-upload, it would be really blurry. And I may have the issue fixed now, but I'll have to see for the next one, which is the only reason I don't have them turned on right now, because people complain when I had the subtitles on when I used to watch videos last year because it would get really muffled and, like, blurry in the re-upload. So I can work on it, but I'm not able to do it for now. I apologize.
the foundation
The foundation!
project.
How much does she own of it?
It's a foundation. She owns 0 of the foundation.
So y'all made the money?
Coffeezilla, please. You're not listening. It's the foundation. It's the foundation. It's the foundation.
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation.
Brother, who profited? Over $1 million was just made.
A foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills.
You heard him right. Who cares where millions of dollars went? Supposedly, they have 18 people working on the Hawk Tuah meme token. So, I don't know if that's true, but that's at least what they're claiming. Now, the last thing I need to say before we jump into this context that you...
People are sending so much money to this. It's just
You have Hawk Tuah girl who is promoting this thing. 2, you have this guy, Doc Hollywood, who is like Howie Mandel's like son-in-law or something like that. Like, he's this guy who has some connections in Hollywood, and he seems to be the guy connecting Hawk Tuah girl with crypto, and he said he was teaching her a meme coin class, okay? And he goes unhinged on her call. 3, you have the guys running the crypto token, and 4...
If anyone is watching this video in the crypto space who would love to introduce me to the crypto world, I have a devoted audience that will be willing to spend absolute billions on a mucker coin. Please, 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 get in contact. We can rush the project out, get it out as soon as possible, and we're gonna pull that fucking rug. Fuck these bitches. I will promote it to fuck. These bitches will invest millions. Millions. We'll pull that shit. Mucker coin. Love it. Love it. Muckers, if you see me promoting crypto, it's something I've worked on for a very long time. Would you consider supporting it?
You have the insiders who paid money to get early access to this coin and then are rug pulling a lot of Haley Welsh's fans. What you want to make of that, who you exactly want to assign blame to, is up to you. A lot of people are saying, oh, she didn't know any better. She's getting taken advantage of. Maybe.
When I start tomorrow's video with... Hi, Muckers. Before we get into today's video, so normally I promote the tour and I talk about my second channel, but I have been working on this project for so long, and I'm really excited to tell you about it. And obviously, you know that, a couple months ago, I didn't know anything about crypto, but I got reached out to, and I talk about Coffeezilla all the time, and I really did these masterclasses in this crypto, like, meme coin, and I know that I have a devoted audience, and I really appreciate all of your guys' support. And, I've really devoted the last 3 months to this, and I'm really excited to let you know that Mucker Coin is available right now. Is that good? Bitch, please just buy tickets to the tour. That's all I need.
Or maybe she's making a ton of money talking about Hawk Tuah girl. So, with that said, I just want to show you the call last night. That is what I knew going into this call, and you'll see my questions target some of these different aspects of what I believe to be a scam.
Grift on that thing.
The last thing I have to say is that
God bless you.
they did do this call, they monologued for like 12 to 15 minutes before they let anyone up. So I was extremely frustrated by the time I got up. I think you'll hear a little bit of that in my voice. Not only that, this Doc Hollywood guy called people mentally ill. He said that people...
To be fair, I mean, we've been calling the fucking Hawk Tuah fans mentally ill this entire video as well. I mean, who am I to judge? Who am I to judge? I'm saying they should be fucking institutionalized. So I'm not going to judge there. Who am I to judge? I'd be a hypocrite.
Should be thanking him or kissing his butt, basically, for doing this for them, as if he's doing them a favor. Basically, generally berating the people who had maybe lost money in this. And so, quite frustrating to go into. And, well, anyway, enjoy.
Everyone thinks that, oh, everything's a rug. Everything's a rug. Everyone's here to you. Nah, we're here.
Me when I'm in the rug store, everyone thinks everything's a fucking rug.
To onboard real people outside of this spaces, right? The people here, that you guys are already y'all are ahead every day thinking everything's a scam. And you know what? You guys are right. Everything is a scam, but not this. Not this. We did not spend 6-7 months of our lives.
Baby, I spent 3 on my mucker coin. Link in description.
Dedicated to trying to do something cool.
Me when I'm a rug. He's so aggressive.
Not dumping on you. Not bundle snipes. Not 100% of the...
Oh my god. That scared the shit out of me. Baby, can we keep our voice down? That was so scary. My man scared me.
Liquidity or whatever was bundle sniped by the team and propped up charts. You guys are not the target audience. Sorry to say, right? This is not the target audience.
Who's he talking to?
The target audience, which is why I'm even doing this, which is what's cool about it, is it's not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He goes, fuck y'all, I don't want y'all a part of this. I see some friendly faces in the crowd. I never thought I would be involved in this crypto world, but I'm so obsessed because these people are crazy, but they are divas. Like, they are big personalities. I don't fucking care about any of y'all people in the... Oh, I see some familiar faces in the crowd. Oh. Diva the House Down Boots. I want to hear that again. I don't fucking care about any... I see some...
Which is what's cool about it is it's not in this spaces. And listen, most of you, we don't want you in the community. Let's be real, right? You're not great people. I don't know y'all, right? I see some friendly faces in this audience.
He's having a meltdown.
You know, I'm gonna say y'all, you guys, right? There's a lot of negativity in the space. I think crypto brings the mentally ill into this.
And you can leave that sentence there, babe. Crypto brings the mentally ill. Oh my god, we agree. We agree. We agree. Crypto brings the mentally ill. All right, babe, we agree.
Right? If you guys are in crypto, you're most likely mentally ill. And I'm gonna count myself as mentally ill for even being here right now. We're trying to actually have fun. We're trying to do something cool.
Like, how can I not cover this crypto stuff? This is fucking brilliant. He's telling these people that invested fucking so much money, you're fucking mentally... Oh, it's so good. Oh, it's brilliant. It is so good. It is so good. There's been a whole world out there that I haven't known about until this moment. I fucking love it. Me to my customers, you're fucking mentally ill. But you forget, but I'm mentally ill too. He went, y'all are fucking mentally ill. But so am I.
We're trying to give meme tokens away for free to people who have never had any crypto before, any meme token.
So
and you
basically, they're bringing in people who have very limited knowledge, which is what I'm going to be doing whenever I launch my Mucker coin.
guys, because I'm trying to do something dope.
Yeah, so that's how all of this started. I had watched as people got wrecked on chain, and then I go here in the actual space that's supposed to address everything, a guy berating everyone, calling them mentally ill and telling them they should be thanking him. And that's what led to sort of my attitude when I went up on stage. Also, Twitter Spaces is horrible for doing this kind of work. I normally wouldn't choose it, but all these guys seem to love Twitter Spaces. I don't know.
The only time I've ever done a Twitter space was whenever I fought with Daft Noodles on Twitter. I'm fond of a Twitter space.
Why? The problem is people filibuster. So I know I interrupted a lot. That's because you can't let these people go run off on like 10-hour explanations, which they will do if you let them. So, yeah, anyway, here's when I got up on the space.
Happy to answer any
I have
questions.
questions. I have questions. I'm raising my hand. Hey, guys.
What Coffeezilla?
Hey,
man.
this is one of the most miserable, horrible launches I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, then why the fuck are you on?
I've been tracing it on chain for a while. You guys generated over $1 million in fees while y'all's fans got rug pulled. There was snipers, but there was also insider trading directly linked to y'all's creator account. What are you guys doing?
Can we get some of those comments in the chat? What, Coffeezilla? Fuck you here for, then? Fuck you here for? What, Coffeezilla? Fuck you here for?
That is true. That's a fact.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a fact, and you can see it on chain.
Because you are messaging drama channel.
We know. We trust me. We were there. We could answer that.
You
no,
know about the insider trading?
No, there's no insider trading. That's why we can answer it.
Okay, so there's tokens
Coffeezilla,
going directly from the main account,
Coffeezilla, just chill for a second.
and then it's getting sold for 50K. Who is that?
Definitely not us. You think we're doing this for 50K? Yeah, fucking right. Talking to the wrong guy. You're used to these bullshit scammers out here. Not us. Now, we had...
Not them.
By the way.
Listen, doesn't matter. No, I'm not everyone. There's a
He goes, I'm not everyone. I'm worse.
allocation, right, through a foundation. Every single one of those was signed through a SAFT. The deployer wallet, you've heard of a strategic allocation or a private
How much did
sale.
y'all get doing a pre-sale? How much did y'all make?
It's not that
Selling
we
out
made.
your fans. So
Over
other
here,
people
can you give
dump on your
exact?
fans.
Hold on, Coffeezilla, take a chill pill, brother.
Yeah, so
let's
Y'all just
speak-
rug pulled a bunch of people.
No, there's no rug. We're here every single day. There's no rug pulled, and it's not done by us. Yes, snipers sniped it up to an
Diva's fighting.
No, it's
and
not
dumped
just
it.
snipers.
That was not us.
not
That
just
was
that,
listen.
you know that.
Listen, no. I'm telling you the truth.
And y'all made millions on fees from this little scheme.
There's not a.
Oh, I'm sure that's not you getting those fees,
It's
right?
not a
Who's making
scheme.
the money
It's
on
not
the
a-
fees?
it's
Who's
not a
making
scheme.
millions of dollars?
The foundation, of course.
That's not a scheme. That's the
Who's making
project. So we
fees?
can keep this thing going for years. Okay, that's.
Keep it going for years. Yeah, they really like cashed out at the start.
How do you think? There's so many expenses.
Who
right?
makes the money on the fees? Someone just made over $1 million on fees. Who made it?
First of all, the fees were there with Meteora pools, and that goes to the creator, right?
Which is who? Who does that
which-
who does that belong to?
That belongs to the project, right?
Who's the project? Who is the
that-
project?
Well, the project is over here, Haley Welch, right? And
How much
there's-
does Haley
and there's a
Welch
lo-
own?
This is Haley Welch's project.
So she owns all of it.
Coffeezilla.
Did she just make $1 million on?
Oh my god, if someone told me Coffeezilla, I mean, this fucking take a chill pill shit would piss me off so fucking much.
I'm just trying to figure out
Do you
who
know how?
owns
Do you know how much it costs for lawyer fees to create a foundation in the Cayman Islands to hire directors? You think this stuff pays for itself, right?
They're making so much money and complaining about fees.
One, I don't understand. I'm just asking.
We're
who
here
actually
every single
makes the
day.
millions of
Day
dollars in
one,
fees from the
day
rug.
2, day 3. This is how you run a project forever. Is you have to fund that. First of all, over here can speak to the extensive amount of work and time and people that are on this project. Over here has around 18 people working on this right now as we speak.
And it's still that shit.
Not a small time type of nothing. We're really trying to do something here and not just do it for one day and do it for 2 days like you're
So
used to.
who made the money? You haven't answered the question. Who made the money? How much did Haley Welsh make of that million, 1.8 million?
It's a foundation that is running this project.
How much does she own of it?
Take that seriously. It's the foundation. Is the foundation in the room with us? Please, if the foundation is in the room, make yourself heard.
It's a foundation. She owns zero of the foundation.
So y'all
the
made
foundation.
the money?
No, I don't own the foundation either. A foundation in the Cayman Islands.
Who profited? Over $1 million was just
I'm
made.
telling you, a foundation that pays people out. And by the way, Coffeezilla, I'm not asking you, questions that are irrelevant to the most important stuff that you said. Who cares where fees go? It goes to bills. It goes
when you're
to
charging
attorneys.
15%,
it goes to accountants. It goes to directors.
You're charging
it goes to
15%
staff.
on the rug pool,
right?
and you're profiting from the
There's
rug
no
pool.
rug pull because we didn't pull a rug. I don't know what you're trying to say. It's not true. Yeah, that's defamation.
Doc,
You're saying,
do the math. Do the math.
Defamation. You're saying that
These people love throwing the word defamation at this diva.
you're defaming our character.
Are you not going to let me talk? You just talk over me. You talk over me.
I'm hearing bullshit.
No, you're not. You're talking over me. Let me just lay out your tokenomics. You guys released 3% to the Meteora pool, while you have 17% of the token allocation unlocked day one from your strategic allocation. Are you guys insane? What do you guys...
I wish I was on this voice call, not to add much, but just to be like, yes! Or like, diva, diva, diva. Or like, the foundation. I'm like, yes! Just like giving like sound effects.
I think exactly is going to happen when your insiders get sent their tokens. And by the way, who made the money from your 17% pre-sale while you're giving a tiny piece of the pie to the public? Like,
You better clock that shit, diva.
worst tokenomics I've ever seen, and it is a scam.
It's not a scam.
The tokenomics are a scam. That's my opinion. You can say whatever you want about it. You can cry defamation.
Like, I'd be like, ooh! Or, get me on this call. I can be the sound effects.
That's my opinion. It's a scam. And I only do this for a living. I've only seen 1 million of these projects.
So who pays you, Coffeezilla? Let's.
Ooh,
Deflection.
turn it around. Turn it around. Nobody's here for me. Everyone's here for you. Where did the fees go? Where did the money for the pre-sale tokens go? Why did y'all unlock day one so people could dump on Haley Welsh's fans?
My man's clocking. And y'all better believe it. My man knows the tea. My man's clocking. My man. My man. My man. He's so clever.
And how involved was she really? And how much money is she making from all this? What's her cut? I just got muted. So yeah, that was the conversation. Obviously, I got a little heated there towards the end because, I don't know, there was something about this guy berating people who had lost money and
That's the crazy thing. All these people are losing money, but somehow these people are like, Coffeezilla, fuck you on about. Love this diva.
that what was so transparently true about the fees being made, about who's benefiting from the pre-sale, just dodging all of that, it gets me so bothered. I guess it shouldn't at this point, but you know, what can I say? I'm only human. I will go ahead and highlight there were two other moments. FaZe Banks got up and called these guys out, which is funny.
This 100% was a mismanaged, mislaunched, like.
I love Haley's mic being muted.
What Coffeezilla said, I would label this a scam as well. It's pretty obvious. Like Coffeezilla brought up, 97% of the token was bundled into the same cluster. And in layman's terms, that just basically means 90%. 97% of all the tokens owned.
He gets that 95%.
Were by related wallets, friends of friends of friends of friends. They were like,
No, that's not true. It's not true.
Yeah, yes, it is true. Yes, no, it's 100% true.
And then also Nick O'Neill who is another crypto Twitter guy, he got up there and he asked them basically what I did, because they wouldn't let me back up on the space. And he said, where's the money going to? And then Hawk Tuah girl, decided it was time for bed, and that was the end of the space.
So I'm sort of curious, like, not for the token price itself, but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
It's not funny because people are losing money, but it's so funny. Oh, God. One more time.
Actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed.
Why the fuck is Sandy from SpongeBob on the call?
Anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys.
Me leaving Discord VC.
Actual, like,
Anywho, I'm gonna hop off. Thank y'all. Meanwhile, someone's talking.
but just in terms of the fact that there's fees that are being generated, there's an actual, like,
Hey
source
guys,
of income.
I hate to interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see.
Anywho is crazy. Love her, actually. She may allegedly be a scammer, but God. Anywho,
See you guys tomorrow.
she just did a YouTuber intro.
Okay.
Somehow it got even funnier when he responded.
Interrupt you, Nick. Hello there. But anywho, I'm gonna go to bed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Okay.
I would not be covering crypto stuff if it just wasn't this fucking funny. Anywho.
I guess we're talking over here.
Can you imagine being asked questions about a scam, and in the middle of the question,
Anywho.
I think I'm gonna hit the bed, you know? Gotta wake up bright and early for tomorrow. That is just wild. These people are not serious, or at least it doesn't appear that they're taking it very seriously. I think it's concerning when you have a project which, they can say whatever they want about their 18 employees and all the, hundreds of thousands they supposedly paid to set up these, like, Cayman Island corps to do it the right way. But at the end of the day, when you make millions of dollars on launch, where does that come from? When your insiders sell $3 million, where does that come from? Maybe
It is so unserious, Ellie. You're right.
get in. That is my problem. That is my issue, and that's why I came at them so hard. And that's basically it. I think Haley Welsh, or Hawk Tuah girl, to whatever extent she was involved, is still unclear, or was unclear until her transactional entertainment lawyer contacted me. I'm just editing this live, guys. He contacted me.
Oh my God, he will never be freed from people coming for him.
And said he wants to have a offline convo. I said I can't do that. This is a live story. If she wants to comment on the story or shed light on how much she's been paid, kindly respond. I'll put up all these screenshots. They say she was paid in advance from a company to handle the token marketing dev launch of $125,000. That's the only money she's seen to date. If you have any specific questions, happy to answer. I said, what company was she paid by? What's the agreement? Did she see a cut of the pre-sale or fees from the liquidity pool? The best thing for my story is to get a copy of the agreement, of course. Christian replies, she was supposed to get 50% of net proceeds after payments of costs to third parties. Is that the 18 employees or whatever they have? I don't know. I don't know what costs they have. but 50% is a lot. They were supposed to be mutually approved between her and the company. All decisions regarding to allocation were supposed to be mutually approved. Those decisions haven't been made at this point. The goal would be to salvage the token for the holders and her true fans.
It's just the foundation, guys. You wouldn't get it.
I can't provide the actual contract, as you can imagine, but I'm happy to continue to be responsive. Your spaces and comments have been helpful, blah, blah, blah. I appreciate what you... Okay, we all know. They always say that, by the way. This guy does not appreciate what I do, I don't think. You know, an entertainment lawyer appreciating somebody talking about somebody, I don't think that's true. Look, the big deal...
In the sense that...
50% net proceeds. That's a lot, actually. Now, again... 18 employees working on the Hawk Tuah coin. I don't know how much they're going to end up seeing at the end of the day, but it's going to be real money. The question about like, oh, salvage the coin, want to salvage the coin. Guys, the problem is you've sold millions of dollars of pre-sale tokens and they're still out there. There's still people with these coins who are waiting.
God, it's just this shit again.
Salvage it for the fans. You're kind of dooming them again.
Fans of Hawk Tuah, because that's a real thing, by the way.
People, well, I don't really know. I don't like to give advice in situations like this. You know, it's like asking someone how to clean up a car crash. It's like, well, ideally, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. So, can't give too much advice there. The situation's horrible as it is. I appreciate them actually responding, though. But she is actually making a lot of money off of this. And I do actually think that's a problem. So, I don't know. I think this whole situation is terrible. And she should feel bad. I hope she...
Anywho, I'm going to hop off. I appreciate y'all being here. Bye.